This is Arvinder Gaya, your meditation coach. Today we're going to be doing a meditation from Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction. This meditation is a visualization called the mountain meditation, and it's been adapted from Jon Kabat Zinn's mountain meditation. I want you to start by finding a comfortable position in sitting. This meditation is normally done in a sitting position, either on the floor or a chair. Once you're sitting, begin by sensing into the support that you have from the chair or from the cushion, paying attention to the actual sensation of contact. Finding a position of stability and poise with your upper body balanced over your hips and shoulders in a comfortable but alert position. Hands on your lap or knees, arms hanging by their own weight, like heavy curtains, stable and relaxed. Actually sensing into your body, feeling your feet, legs, hips, lower and upper body, feeling your arms, shoulders, neck, and head. Just sensing your entire body and the awareness in your body. And when you're ready, allowing your eyes to close, bringing awareness to breath, the actual physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath be just as it is, without trying to change it or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. Knowing that you are breathing perfectly right now. Nothing for you to do. Allowing your body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete, whole in this very moment, with your posture reflecting the sense of wholeness. As you sit here, letting an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain you know or have seen or can imagine. Letting it gradually come into greater focus. And if it doesn't come as a visual image, allowing the sense of a mountain and feeling its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides, Notice how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, whether from afar or up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top and trees reaching down the slope to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or a series of peaks, or with meadows or high lakes. Observing it, noting its qualities when you feel ready. Seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body, sitting here so that your body and mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that you are sitting here, you share in the massiveness and stillness and majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body and affording a panoramic view. Your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain. Your buttocks and legs, the solid base, rooted to your cushion or your chair. Experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, becoming more like a breathing mountain, alive and vital, yet unwavering in your inner stillness. Completely who you are, beyond words, thoughts, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence. As you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment in the mountain stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night. The bright, warming sun, followed by the cool night sky, studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changes moment by moment and day by day, calmness abiding all change. In the summer, there is no snow on the mountain, except perhaps for its very peaks or in the crags shielded from the direct sunlight. In the fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colors. In the winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog, or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is, or how it is not a good day to see the mountain, that it's too cloudy or rainy or foggy or dark. But none of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come, clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit, whether people see it or not, seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, broiling or frigid, day or night. It just sits, being itself. At times visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and wind of unthinkable magnitude. Through it all, the mountain sits. Spring comes, trees leaf out, flowers bloom in the high meadows and slopes. Birds sing in the trees once again. Streams overflow with water of melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what is on its surface, by the world of appearances, remaining its essential self through the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface. In the same way as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same central, unwavering stillness and groundedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives, every second, every hour, over the years, and all the uncertainty that we're feeling right now. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we experience constantly the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness. It is true that we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies, buffeted by high winds, by cold and rain. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy and uplift. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt them for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and equanimity and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotions, our storms and crises, even the things that happen to us, are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It's to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us, and much more if we let it in. So if you find you resonate in some way with the strength and stability of the mountain in your sitting, it may help you to use it from time to time in your meditation practice to remind you of what it means to sit mindfully with resolve and with wakefulness in true stillness. I want you to take your mind, your awareness fully into your being as the strong, unwavering mountain. Look deep into your heart and feel what you're feeling right now. Just feel it. It may be fear, it may be anxiety, it may be excitement. Whatever it is, I want you to tune into how you're feeling right now. And using the strength and stillness of the mountain, see if you can experience it like the weather on the mountain, coming in and going out, and just allowing it to be as it is right now. Using your breath to breathe into it. And exhale out. Just holding it and letting it be. Just holding it and letting it be. Just noticing it. And if the feeling brings on a thought, noticing the thought. And then bring your awareness back to the feeling. See yourself as still, unwavering, as you feel the weather of your emotions. When we feel our emotions, we allow our minds and bodies to experience them. And when we can hold them in awareness, no matter how hard it may feel, we allow them to be felt and shifted just as the weather on the mountain comes and goes. Feel it and sit with it. If your mind wanders off, take a deep breath and bring it back to your heart. Continuing to be aware of your breath and the sensations in your body. Seeing if you can tap into that stillness deep inside you. It's a part of you that's the witness, that's able to sit in stillness, unwavering like the mountain, and allowing the events to come and go, the feelings to come and go, but being in stillness, unwavering, just noticing. For the time that's remaining, I want you to see if you're able to just tune into your heart and just bring in a feeling of love. If you have a hard time feeling love, think of somebody that you love and see if you can tune in to that feeling that you have for that person. Just feel this love in your heart. Bring it to your own self, a feeling of compassion. As you hold the feelings, the fears, the anxiety, the uncertainty that we're all feeling right now. Bring yourself this love and compassion. See if you can hold those feelings like they're a baby and just bring them love and compassion. For the time that's remaining, I want you to see if you can keep your awareness on the feeling of love and compassion, and know that you are, in essence, this unwavering presence. And you have the strength to hold a space for whatever it is that you're feeling. Like the mountain. I want you to sit in silence with your breath until you hear the sounds of the bells. Thank you for joining me today.